This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Intina and also Edominamisha na Omwa Pa why as an headmaster domestic TK. All right. Awal
Sergio.
Marimra way.
Sergio.
Now Andy. Now person who be before be na.
Oh, what's that? Never been there
A dose unti mreno hwe na say ya. Time ko. Menko Awal Mohammed wana. Okay. Hwe na say baby na very interesting. I mean am 2-3 minutes bi. Yes I dey menko Awal.
So you tell me 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes until menko Awal. Okay. Buria.
Sergio.
Bamintiu.
Sergio, but one interesting story bina I say amma me inspiration, I inspire me pa. One Zimbabwean midfielder. Sergio, some seasons ago, Mikaino was South Africa in the books of Orlando Pirates. From then, Otimi Echo France, I was in Akai, Edema Stardrem. Na ni contractor wa extending Ediama club no. 10% of the contract, Sergio, or the core foundation on waya, or the sponsor Nkwada Emo Moko School, Ewo Nima Zimbabwe. And Sergio, club no ehu say adwene eda ade a oye na ne say eno muso disa ne say for every game obebo bia or running 1 kilometer bia mo be man €100 every kilometer a be running during games mo be bonyina, and on the average also otimi running around 11 to 12 kilometers. So what him say per game bia so running 12 kilometers he's going to earn around €1,200. And say Joe Nina and no ye club no ehu say ordinary 10% edi tua ma foundation a mo hwe nkwada wo school no eno mo so ayesa e dia man.
Okay.
Eno mo so ayesa dia man.
Okay.
Last year he was awarded the Citizen Football Award in France. Omo ade bia mo friend the Union of National Football Professionals. Eno mo di award na man say Joe based on the philanthropic niema oye Ewoni foundation. Seju, it sounds very, very inspirational. Adia o no ontonkuso na onye. And otoa suka say, unse Zimbabwe for now. Omo mine nkasa eye under FIFA ban due to omo sensem football interference from omo government. Nti ama even qualifiers for AFCON 2023 ayeboy omo nkan. Yebo interclub competitions omo clubs nkan nti eno kra deeply affect omo football. Nti ose oye said ebeya a better opportunity to educate people. There are a lot of those within Zimbabwe. Some of them are parentless, or money parents. Who takes care of them? And no, any idea or a truly foundational. And I think the clubs no or Osia Kaimom and Kasa Start Dream almost idea based on a Juma Oye almost found idea Edikakra piece of the man. Said you a very, very inspirational.
Okay.
Said you there are calls say away go Africa and scrap. Europe for no ekoye omodie no as a gaining grounds kakra it a gaining acceptability. Was a game na course 2 days ago Sunday work take nya consolation goal 2-1 na Sergio at that point even Alali France na kasa Sergio mobutoye Sven van der Broek what could say away go no monya no a more confidence pa because Adia woman say if they are able to secure a 1-0 win, Awal Mohammed the fifth, Nyami Boa Sandy, Seju, the African champions for the second time in a consecutive season.
Yeah.
And Seju, a man for Akasa for home. And even and also so related to the second leg now, Younger, Echo share USM Algiers after so Muzwa lose 2-1. Uzi abere 2-2 on aggregate. But due to say Omon Timia anya more goals are required to beat the USM for the champions no manye. And so Joe away go now work Kenya a very, 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 very crucial. The Alali team no dominate on that day. You saw say getting into the dying embers of the game around 80 something minutes. You saw say work for no a pushy. And through to their push, they were able to be crowned with their effort. Say that one consolation go no. And I'm load ye born ana bura e the bono e share. So that consolation go now wa Kenya no e be very, very crucial. And for Nadia Alali Seju, Omon share go in a final game against WAC Awal Mohammed the fifth. the 2017 edition, when it ended 1-1 ewo Keru, ended 1-0 at the Mohammed V. And the last year also, when they played that one-legged final, no, it ended 2-0, all in favor of Wydad Athletic Casablanca. So we no count Nema Alali na nkasa for Abuto. And Seju, honestly, that away goal now work for no. And you know, be very, very, very crucial to their chances of landing their 4th title when it comes to the CAF Champions League. Seju, your former coach Avram Grant and Wako Grantee interview with ZNBC, the Zambian National Broadcasting Association. And Ose Adia Opeso Yen say he wants to return the Chipolo Polo of Zambia back to the AFCON. Almost story ne ya quiet to say ya uze around the 80s, you winning 82, you call 84, you free move after group stages. You may say the next 3 AFCON tournaments.
Okay.
We missed out in 86 in Egypt, we missed out in 88 in Morocco, and we missed out again in 1990 in Algeria. We needed to return in the next one, which was Senegal 1992. Zambia, after winning the 2012 edition of the AFCON and the heavy Renard, they were there in 2013. They were there in 2015. But Sergio, the last 3 editions, they failed to qualify. They failed to qualify in 2017. Ewo Gabon. In 2019, Ewo Egypt. They were not there. And then the last one also at Cameroon. Ningina Montimi and qualify. And Ningina drops to the fact that Owe Katongo squad na omo retire na. Sergio, omo ntimi replace all those guys, you know. Emmanuel Mayukamo, the likes of Renford Master Kalabamo, Stopila Sunzu Enyini Kakra, even the collapse Bebo against Cote d'Ivoire, they were friend. Even though experience no, but Sergio Awodina or the board during those days, and Hichani Himondemo, Joseph Musondamo, the Katongo Nia Kuma, Felix Katongo, all these guys were not replaced. Going forward, no Namanya, the likes of this former Brighton and Hove guy now, Enoch Mwipu, our no so retire prematurely. And then Patson Daka, our Mobabe ship team Mukina, together with the likes of Kabaso Chungomono. And so I have a group now in the AFCON qualifying. Only host nation Airbo qualifies Nibi, which is Ivory Coast, and then Comoros Island. But opportunity Omoyan say they are the second team just behind Ivory Coast. And for me, based on Modimbo Amodanedi, so far out of the 4 games, Abano, a likely say Avram Grant and any charges, Betimia qualified Chipolo Polo of Zambia back into the AFCON for the first time since missing out in 2017, 2019, and then 2021. Sergio CAF, any the local organizing committee already, Omo Shasiye Alanchi, Omo campaign for the countdown for AFCON 2023. So Bekaya, around 4 months from now, which is October, around 12, and you be the draw for the group stages. You bought the qualifiers, the 5th game in this month. The last game of that qualifiers be in September. So October, you be the grand draw for the group stages of the 2023 AFCON. I be here in January 2024. So you away from that, you go to the French Open, and I think say Novak Djokovic any current Kashanov in the quarterfinals, and they say you ain't shedding too much of a game. Unse omo game ninya, but Ons Jabeur for the first time she's qualified to the quarterfinals of the French Open. And see that, even though she has made it to the Wimbledon, she has made it to the US Open finals, but French Open no say ultimate do any money there. Say you yana edian mano, but anyway she was able to defeat US citizen Bernarda Pera by 6-3, 6-1. Coco Gauff defeated Anna Carolina from Russia. So Sergio, Enona set off a quarter-final game on a former champion of the French Open, Iga Swiatek. And then we saw Alexander Zverev also doing it in 3 sets against Grigor Dimitrov, 6-1, 6-4, 6-3. So by the end of this weekend, Yebenya will the Roland Garros champion, both in the men's and the women's division, Sergio.
Okay. Full stops now. They had drink kakra. The comments ne full stops now. One for say, I didn't tie ni o submission. O start your football. I could see tennis. No full stop. No comment. Awal Mohammed. All right. Now, Yansanka, Ghanaian players abroad no. I think na I think about. But messages be say TV.
And then can
but then got to be trained and bad, but time no ko. Okay, the next week who say
one thing says you a month for a review mu leaks no.
Okay.
A month for a review and says a leaks I work in section 8 for now. MLS mo any Sweden mo.
Okay.
All
right. Yo, yen sa imrana fe kwa making for local stories no and twa yen so and 10 yo